Okay, I know what I'm doing. If I should talk at that moment, and I'm someone that when I'm angry, I don't know how to like express my mind. I would just want to cry. But hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. So today we'll be talking about 7 places to stay silent at all costs. Like stay silent at all costs. You know, there's some times that when something is happening, you just have to keep quiet. Not as if that you do not have what to say or you can't like talk at that moment. But if you talk at that moment, it can like make the situation become more aggressive or more tense. I don't know how to put it, but it's such a place that you just have to like keep quiet. So today we'll be talking about it. And before we dive in, if you are just joining for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also click the notification button. And if you are subscribed and you have come back for this another time, welcome and welcome to this channel again. So let's dive into what we have today. So the first place would be silent in the heat of anger. In fact, this is the best place to be silent. You know, like somebody is angry with you, or better still, maybe you are annoyed with someone and you just want to like say what is in your mind, pour out your mouth, just blast everything you want to say. But guys, that's the best time for you to be silent. Because at that moment you can say what you don't mean. But at that moment you just want to like say it so as to hurt that person. Or maybe the person is angry at you, but you want to like defend yourself. At that moment it's not just the best time for you to defend yourself. Just keep quiet. Someone recently told me that the person was accusing me of something. Not accusing me now, the person was annoyed with me. The person was talking, shut talk. I was just looking. At some point, probably because I was just looking, now make the person like feel like, okay, why am I not saying anything? Why isn't I expecting me to say anything or something? But now I was I'm behaving like I'm innocent. Or if somebody enter now and see that he's shouting at me, she's doing like that they'll feel like the person will be is at fault and not me and this thing. But I know what I'm doing. If I should talk at that moment, and I'm someone that when I'm angry, I don't know how to like express my mind. I would just want to cry. But if I want to talk at that moment, if I want to counter what that person was saying at that period, it would have been a very long talk. Like I would have said something that person would want to reply and say, but at that moment I'll just keep quiet. When you are done with your blasting and everything, I will not start my own. I will not like, okay, this is why it happened, this is why should not have happened like that. I will not start my own. But at that moment when you are still angry, if I'm talking at that time, I'm only deceiving myself. The issue will become bigger than what it have been. So the next one is be silent if you don't know the full story. Somebody is telling you something or this thing, you want to pull your mouth, you want to see, you want to contribute to it, but you don't know the full story. Okay, when you get to the middle of the story, what are you going to talk about? At that moment you find yourself lying. So when you don't know the full story, just keep quiet and listen. Then even the Bible said like you listening more and talk less. So it has been my own watchword. Just listening more and talk less. I don't know how to talk too much. Probably because I'm an introvert or this thing. But I don't know how to talk too much. I tend to like listen more. Another place for you to be silent is when you feel too emotional. When you're too happy. When you're sad. When you're annoyed. Anything that deals with your emotional. When you feel too emotional, be silent. Some people when they're happy, they want to talk, they just want to say something, they'll promise things that probably when they sit down and think of it, they know that I cannot do this thing or something. Or when they are sad, they talk words that will hurt the other person, say anything. But at that moment they don't mean it. But the thing that be done already because they can't just keep quiet when they're supposed to have kept quiet. Then another place for you to keep quiet is be silent if you know when you are talking, you will not do without yelling. You want to say your mind, but when you are saying it, you shout. You know yourself that you are shouting. There's a friend of mine that I know that does like that. When she wants to say her mind, she she cannot say it without shouting. That type of person is supposed to just keep quiet at that moment because it might just you might not be angry. You just want to say your mind, but the way you are expressing yourself it will act like, okay, probably you are angry or something else. But because at that moment you cannot just talk without yelling, you have to just keep quiet. And the next place for you to keep quiet, if your words can offend somebody, if your word can offend somebody, keep quiet. If it can hurt someone's pride, keep quiet. If it can hurt someone's feeling, keep quiet. Just stay silent at that moment. Later, you can just think before talking. But if you know that your words can hurt someone, just keep quiet. Then be silent if your words can destroy a friendship. You should not be the one that should destroy someone's friendship. Let them sort themselves out. Be silent if your words can destroy a friendship. Then be silent if your silence can save bonds. These two people, they've been together for a while, and if you say this thing, it will like spoil their bonds that they've been creating for a very, very long time. They now want to feel like, oh, I have to say my mind, I have to say this thing, I have to do this thing. Guy, just be silent at that moment. There are times that you can just say it, or better still, don't even say anything. It's not where you not like lie, or because you know something you just lie. But if it can save their bonds, just keep quiet. They can sort themselves out. I hope you guys have learned one or two today. So, and like I said before, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification button so that when a new video is dropping, you'll be notified. You'll be the first person to get notified. So guys, stay blessed and don't forget to be happy. Bye.